they should ban fireworks, and fireworks should be banned.
Should be banned. Mhm.
Banned. Okay.
And
Next.
They ought to find people who litter. People who litter out to find
Ought to be
out to be.
fine. Okay. Next.
Okay. Okay. They shouldn't allow smoking on the street. Smoking shouldn't allowed on the street.
Okay. Shouldn't. Remember, Marquito, after the modal verb, you use the verb be. Shouldn't.
Okay. Shouldn't be.
Exactly. Shouldn't be allowed. Next, please.
Okay. They could encourage eating in schools. Eat, eating could be encouraged in schools.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
Huh?
They have to do something about spam. Something have to be done about spam.
Okay, yes, something. Remember that something is singular. You use have or has.
Has,
Exactly. Exactly. Has to be done. Very good. Okay, you guys. So these are the passive forms. Now, let's move on to the next part. What's your opinion? Circle the correct words to complete the opinions, okay? So, and we have the conversation, well, it's not a conversation, we have some sentences from 1 to 8, yes? So, Andrea, can you help me please with the letter A?
Okay. Okay. People should not be encouraged to keep dangerous pets like snakes and spiders.
Okay. Continue.
Cell phones shouldn't be allowed in public places.
Okay, next.
People
Thank you,
who
Diana. Uh-huh.
people who litter should be fined at least one 100 for each item they drop.
Andrea, you have to read the whole until number 8, okay?
Okay. Okay. People who litter should be fined at least 100 for each item they drop.
Yeah, you have already done it before. Continue with number 4, please.
Okay. Okay. People should be changed change to both make
Yes.
to both. Laws have to be passed to ban smoking in all public places.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Young people ought to be banned at driving tests every
Uh,
year.
okay, people ought to be banned at driving tests. Ban means that they should stop that.
Okay.
But here is that they have to give it, right?
Yes, thank you.
So, can you read it, please? Young people.
Young people ought to be given a driving test every year until they are 21.
Exactly.
Smoking at work could easily be banned.
Okay.
People should be mm, should be made for not carrying an ID.
Can you repeat the answer, please?
Okay, people should be made for not carrying an ID.
Okay, you're talking about a punishment. If you don't have your ID, what's gonna happen? You should be what?
Oh,
You should be arrested.
Arrested, exactly, okay? Arrested. Yeah, so the correct answer, yes, is arrested. Yes, sometimes it depends on the country, yes or no, all right?
Yes.
yeah.
Because I mean, here some people don't have an ID and they are not arrested, right? Yeah. So, but for example, in some countries, when the person looks suspicious, well, they might be arrested. Okay, they might be arrested. But in this case, well, it's your opinion, right? Yes. What's your opinion? People should be arrested for not carrying an ID. Okay. So let's everybody check if you agree or disagree to these sentences. Okay. Now, okay, do you agree with these opinions in part A? Guys, do you agree with these opinions? Yeah, David, can you please help me with this exercise? In number 1.
Do you agree or disagree? Okay. Number 1, I agree completely. I don't think people should be allowed to keep dangerous pets at all.
Okay. Number 2.
I disagree is the same to I don't agree.
No, I agree is that you when you agree, that means that you have that you support the idea. When you disagree is when you don't support the idea.
Yeah, I wanted to say 2 ways to mean the same. I disagree. It's the same to say I don't agree.
Oh yeah, yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Number 2, I disagree.
Okay.
I think people should be allowed to use the cell phone in public places.
Excellent. Very good. Yes. Continue, please. Number 3.
Number 3, I agree definitely. I think people who litter should be fined.
Okay. Yes. Very good.
4, I disagree. I think people shouldn't be made to vote.
Okay. People shouldn't be made to vote. Okay. Okay.
5.
5.
I disagree too. I think laws have not to be done to ban smoking.
In all public places.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So laws, so you think laws, it
Have
says
not.
laws have to be passed to ban smoking. So the laws don't have to be passed, right?
I don't have. I put have not. Don't have. Don't have.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, laws don't have to be done to ban smoking.
It's number what? Number 5, right?
5. Yeah.
Okay. What about number 6?
Number 6. I disagree. I think young people owe. It's the same, man. Young people don't ought to be banned a driving test.
Okay, yes. What about the next? Number 7.
7. I agree entirely. I think smoking at work should easily be banned.
Exactly.
The last one, I disagree. I think people shouldn't be arrested for not carrying an ID.
Do you agree or
Disagree.
no? Disagree. Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, exactly. Yeah, right. Very good. Thank you, David. Good job on this part. Okay.
Okay.
Now, good. Now, look at the other guys. Look at the other situations. Okay, and we have to complete the comments, and we have to use the passive of the verbs given. Okay. Now, okay, yeah. Number 1, we have 3 conversations. Okay. Number 1, okay, I want you to read, Marco, and
Okay.
wait. And then Marco, you are A, and then Diana, you are B. Come on.
Okay.
A.
Number 1. A woman is facing a large fine because her neighbor complained to the police about her messy yard. The angry woman then dumped her garbage in the neighbor's yard. The answer A. I think defines it absolutely right. You shouldn't be allowed to have a messy yard.
I don't agree. She shouldn't be fined. It's her own property and she should be able to do what she wants. She wants.
Marco, there's
Okay,
C.
continue. Okay. C. The woman should be arrested for dumping garbage in her neighbor's yard.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Yes. Now, look at number 2. Yes, look at number 2. Diana, can you read now the introduction?
Motorcycle rider was arrested by the police for refusing to wear a helmet. Motorcycle said that he couldn't wear the helmet because of his traditional hairdress.
Continue.
I agree with the motorcycle. He shouldn't be made to wear a helmet.
Okay. B. People shouldn't be arrested for not wearing a helmet. It's their choice.
Exactly. Diana?
Well, everyone has to be obey the law. People shouldn't be treated differently.
Treated. Okay. Well, guys, remember that, for example, here, for example, arrest, arrested, treat, treated. When the verb finishes in T, okay, you should pronounce the ED. It's not arrest. No, arrested. Treat, treated. Okay? Yes? Okay. Now, thank you. So now, Marco, again, please, can you continue with the introduction?
Okay, number 3.
Yes.
A foreign exchange student who failed to show his ID was given a warning after a local store owner called the police.
Call.
Called the police. In an unrelated incident, a young woman riding her bike to work was fined for failing to carry her ID.
It was fine. Fine.
Was fined, okay, was fined for failing to carry her ID.
Okay.
I didn't know you could be fined for not carrying an ID.
Fine. Fine, remember.
Turning loud, but I think it's out to be changed. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, Marco.
I wonder why the police stopped the woman. People shouldn't be stopped for no reason.
Okay. All right. Now look at the. I mean, good job with the structure. Your structure was okay. Yes. Only check on pronunciation. Okay. For example, stop. Repeat, Marco. Stop.
Okay. Stop.
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 Okay. Can you read one more time letter C, please, Marco?
Okay. I wonder why the police stopped the woman. People shouldn't be stopped for no reason.
Exactly. Very good. Yes, very good. So the others, the rest, remember that, for example, the T sound, arrested, treated. The rest, you should sound like a this, like a this sound. For example, failed, fine, allowed, like, yes, stopped, okay, changed, yes, okay. It's like a small, like a sound of a T at the end of a letter T. Yes, changed, stopped. Okay, yes. All right, very good, you guys. Now let's move on to the next part, please. Okay.
Stop, finish, speak.
Sorry?
Stop, finish, speak. Speak.
Yeah, stopped. Yes.
Stop. Okay.
Stopped. Exactly.
Stop.
Very good. Okay, very good. Now about you. Huh? Sorry?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
okay.
teacher.
It's okay. It's okay. Now about you. Guys, read the situations and give your own opinion. Use the passive modal verbs, okay? So look at number 1, Marquito. Can you read it?
Okay. 13 years old boy sneaked into an R-rated movie. What ought to be done? He ought to be made to tell his parents.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah. David, what about number 2?
A man throws a soda can out of his car window. Should he be arrested or fined? I think he should definitely be fined.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Excellent. Yeah, Andrea, number 3.
Okay. Okay. A 16-year-old student wants a part-time job. Should she be encouraged to get one? She should be allowed to work.
Okay, should be allowed.
Allowed to work.
Okay, very good. Okay, number four. Yeah, Marquito, can you read it?
Okay. Okay. Um, at 15, no, okay, year old gear applies for a credit card and should she be used one? She
Issued one.
it should one. Okay. Issue one. Okay. She shouldn't be allowed because he's young person.
Okay, yeah, shouldn't be allowed, shouldn't be issued. Okay, it's okay, very good. Now, yes, Marco, number 5.
Okay, number 5. A 12-year-old boy spent 3 hours a day online. Should he be given a time limit? Uh,
Time limit. Mhm.
the answer, he should be allowed to spend 2 hours a day online.
Okay, 2 hours only. Okay, very good, thank you. Now, Andrea, the last one, please. No, Diana, the last one.
Okay. An 85 years old man was in 6 minor car accident this year. Will he be allowed to drive? Well, I think he should be lost her driver license.
Okay, I think uh, he should be lost. Okay, so you think that he shouldn't be allowed to drive?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay, you shouldn't, very good, yes. Okay, shouldn't be allowed to drive, yes. Okay, you guys, good. Now, all right, let's move on to the next part, you guys. Okay, and in the next part, I'm going to, wait. In the next part, what we're gonna do is to go to go to lesson B, guys. Please come on, join me in lesson B. In lesson B, guys, we have, well, we're talking about, remember, law and order. And yesterday we talked about the things we have to do according to the law, right? Yes, like wearing a helmet, like driving, driving, like, without the cell phone, okay? Without watching the cell phone or answering something in the social media, okay? So today, we're gonna talk about crime and punishment, okay? Crime and punishment. So let's everybody go to here in the book. I'm gonna start sharing the book, guys. Over here to the student book, okay? Wait. Proverbs 4:5. Here we go. Okay. Now, you guys, it says crime and punishment, okay? I will start sharing with you guys right now. Come on. So, guys, crime and punishment again, okay? So, guys, for example, look, when people break the law, yes, well, when people break the law by committing a crime, yes, they are usually punished, okay? I mean, they are usually punished, right? So, imagine that a person commits a crime. What kind of punishment do you think he would receive for a crime? Or give me example of punishments. Come on.
Killing, murder.
Okay, yeah, it depends on the crime, right?
Yes.
But can you give me examples of punishment about different crimes? For example, when they commit you know, a serious or big crime, what's the sentence or what's the punishment? What do you think? Do you think they go to
Prison.
sorry?
They go to the prison.
To the what?
Prison or jail.
Ah, yeah, go to prison.
Prison.
Yeah, go to jail. Jail, yes. So people go to jail, right? What other things, what other punishment? For example, when you when you don't respect the traffic light.
You can get fined.
A fine, exactly. Yes, you have to pay a fine. Yes. Fine, guys, the word fine, it's another word for money, okay? So you have to pay, okay, here, pay a fine, yes? Paying a fine. And well, that happens when you don't respect the driving signals, right? The speed limits and traffic lights, you know, and things like that, right? So you guys, here we're gonna talk about punishment, crime and punishment, okay? So come on, look at the opinions, guys. Come on, look at the opinions, right? Yes. So I want you, wait. Look at letter A, you guys. Look at letter A. Can you read the instruction, please, Diana? Letter A.
Yes. With the options from readers in the newspaper about what questions are they answering. Number the question below. Then listen and check your answers.
Okay, now what I want you first, guys, read the opinions, okay? First, before we do the listening, read the opinions, okay? For example, look at number 1, yes? Can you read number 1, please, Andrea?
Okay. I think shoplifters should be fined at first, but if they get caught stealing again and again, they should go to jail.
Okay, very good. So, guys, what would be the question?
I think what should happen if you get caught shoplifting from a store?
Exactly. Okay, very good. Yes. So come on, let's everybody, okay, what you have to do first before we do the listening, read and match, okay, in your book, and then we'll check, right? Come on, I'll give you a few minutes for you to read and then match and then we check. Come on. For example, here it's number 1, right? Come on, match the others in your books, please. Come on. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue and check your answer. Okay, here we go. Wait.
Page 45. 3. Speaking naturally. Saying conversational expressions. A. Listen and repeat the sentences above. Notice how the expression, page 47. 2. Grammar.
Get passive. Page 46. Lesson B.
Here we go.
Minor crimes and offenses. 1. Building vocabulary and grammar. A. Read the opinions from readers in the newspaper above. What questions are they answering? Number the questions below. Then listen and check your answers. 1.
How should vandals be punished? If the vandalism isn't too serious, they should just have to clean up their graffiti or pay for any damage. They shouldn't get sent to jail.
2.
What punishment should you get for littering?
I think trash on streets and sidewalks looks terrible. Litterers should be arrested, and they should have to clean up litter as punishment.
3.
Should they arrest drivers who get caught speeding? You don't usually get arrested for speeding unless you cause an accident, and that seems fair. But you get fined. If you get stopped a lot, you should lose your license.
Okay. Now I think we have to check it like you know like the ones you did, okay? Because they have the you know the listen is kind of different.
Yes, it's the same.
Yeah, it's kind of different. In some parts I listen to the same, and some others I listen to different, okay? But anyways, let's everybody continue, okay? And let's match first, okay? Let's match. Here we go. So number 1, we say that, can you read number 1, Diana, again, please?
Number 1 is, what should happen if you get caught shopping from a store?
Okay, excellent. So that would be number 1, okay? Yes. All right, now, what about number 2? Marco.
Okay, number 2.
What's the question for number 2?
Number 2, should all murders be sentenced to life in prison?
Okay, be sentenced.
Be sentenced.
Mm-hmm.
Be sentenced to life in prison.
In prison, very good.
Prison.
Yes. Yeah, should all the martyrs, okay, be sentenced to life in prison? That's number 2. Okay, what about number 3? David.
What punishment should you get for robbing someone?
Thank you. Marquito, number 4.
Okay. What kind of sentence should you get for kidnapping?
Wait, that's number 1. Should all mothers, number 2. What punishment is number 3? Yes, Marquito. What? Sorry.
What kind of sentence should you get for kidnapping?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping.
Excellent, kidnapping. Very good. Okay. Yes, Andrea, number 5.
Okay. Okay. If okay. If the vandalism isn't too serious, they should just have to clean up their graffiti or pay for any damage. Mm, how should vandals be punished?
Exactly. Punished.
Punished.
Okay. Now look at number 6. Look at number 6, you guys. Marco, please.
Okay, 6. What should happen to someone who is convicted of burglary?
Convicted of burglary.
Of burglary.
Okay, yeah, burglary. Yes, Diana, next, please. Number 7.
Number 7, they arrest drivers who get caught speeding.
Okay, yes. Speeding. Okay. And number 8, please, David.
What's the right penalty for jaywalking?
Exactly. Okay, you guys. Now, here we have words. For example, look. Yes, we have the word in number 5. It says vandals. Okay. Yes. And here we have the word vandalism. Okay. Yes. Vandalism and vandals. Here, vandals are the people, right? Vandals are the people. Vandalism, okay, is what they cause, right? Is what they cause. Is what they cause in this case. Vandalism. They cause vandalism on the streets, for example, you know, graffitiing everything, okay, and things like that, right? Yes. So we have examples. We have examples of the people and what they do, okay? So now, having this in mind, right, into consideration, I want you to complete exercise B. For example, the crime or the offense is shoplifting, and the person is shoplifter, right? Now, I'm going to give you just a few minutes for you to go to this and look at the vocabulary and complete the crime and the person, okay? In some cases are given the crime, in some cases are given the person, and you have to complete one of the other, okay? So come on, you guys, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, so I guess you finished, right? So, come on. Yeah, Marquito, can you help me, please? With the
Okay.
first?
Yes. The first is jaywalking.
Yeah, exactly. Jaywalking. Very good. Yes, jaywalking. What about the other, Andrea?
Okay. Vandalism. Hmm.
Jaywalking. Uh-huh. Jaywalking. And vandalism, what is a person?
Hmm.
It's remember? Vandal. Okay? Yes.
Okay, Randall.
Remember, vandalism, vandal. Okay? Yes? Yeah, Marco, the person is robber. What's the crime?
Okay, crime is robbing.
Robbery.
Robbery.
Yeah,
Okay,
robbery.
robbery.
Exactly. Wait, robbery. Okay. Now, yeah, Diana, the crime.
The crime of the person.
Both.
And it's burglars.
Okay, the crime is burglary.
Burglary, and the person is burglars.
Okay, exactly. Burglar. Excellent. Yes. Yes, David. What's the crime and what's the person?
Okay, kidnapper.
So it's uh, kidnapper,
Huh?
kidnapping,
Kidnapping.
kidnapping. Yes, kidnapping,
Kidnapping.
kidnapping. Okay, now, yeah, Marco, what's the crime?
Okay.
And the next,
Huh. Um, maybe the same murder.
Okay, murder is the crime. The
Okay.
person who commits the crime is the
Murders.
murderer.
Okay, murderer. Okay.
Murderer. Okay.
Murder.
Yes. Now, guys, do you have any questions about this vocabulary? Do you know this vocabulary, you guys?
Oh,
For example, what is shoplifting, guys? The crime is shoplifting. For example, you know, we're talking about crimes, okay? And this crime is in a shop, shoplifting.
Okay. Shoplifter is a person that steal steal a store.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a person that sorry, that steals something in a store. For example, do you know that some people go to Aurrera, they say that they are going to buy something, okay? And then they take maybe clothes, they take objects inside his pants, okay? Or his pockets. So that is shoplifting, okay?
Shoplifting.
Shoplifter is the person. Yes.
Okay.
Shoplifter. Yeah, shoplifter is the person, right? Okay. Now, what is jaywalking, guys? Look at jaywalking. For example, imagine that you're driving, right? You're driving on the street, and suddenly a person that is very like he looks like kind of lost. Okay. So it's like a person who doesn't have precautions about walking on the street. Okay. Yes. So basically, jaywalking is an action or a person. Jaywalker is the person who walks across the street, okay, that is not allowed, okay, or they cross the street but without taking care, okay. It's a person that just walks without taking care of the cars, all right.
Don't respect lines.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yes. They don't respect a place, or they walk in a place that is not allowed. Okay. So vandalism, graffiti, right?
Yes.
Graffiti and things like that, right? Graffiti on the walls, you know. People like young people tend to do that, right? And that's vandal is a person. A person is a vandal. Robbery.
Robbery.
Yeah, a robbery is like what Marco said. When a person steals, for example, when a person steals the OXXO, right? He goes to the OXXO, take the gun, and says to the cashier, "Give me all the money, or I kill you." Okay, that's a robbery.
Steal with gun.
Sorry?
Steal with gun.
Yeah, usually with a gun, right? So that's a robbery. Sometimes
gun or knife.
Exactly, yes. And the person is a robber. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, very good. Yeah. Okay, what about the next, guys? Come on. Okay. It says a burglary or burglar. Okay. Have you heard this expression before? Burglary, what's a burglary? Okay. Usually in crime, okay. For example, burglary is when you enter, for example, a house or a building, okay, illegally, right? So a burglar is a person. It's similar to a robber, but they enter, for example, at night, yes, at night, and then take everything from your house, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a burglary, a burglary, and the person is a burglar, okay? So these people enter to houses, enter to a building, apartment, okay? And they commit the burglary, okay? Now, what's kidnapping, guys? Kidnapping.
Steal people.
Exactly. When you take a person, like, you know, like without his permission or consent, to an isolated place. Exactly. You take that person to another place, and usually people ask for money, right? Ask for money. Murder. Or murderer.
Okay.
Kill person.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. When you take the life of a person, right? Yes. So you become a murderer. Yes, a murderer. So guys, so let's everybody check and look at I want you to look at the robberies again. So for example, here we have the crime. The crime is, you know, shoplifting. Oh, wait. Shoplifting, you know, jaywalking, vandalism, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, and murder, right? Now, guys, which of these is a major crime and which one is a minor offense? For example, let's take one by one. Shoplifting. It's a major crime or it's a minor offense?
Minor offense.
Minor.
Minor. Okay. So, a minor offense, we will use, okay, we will use here the square. We'll use here. Okay, this is a minor offense. Yes. Jaywalking.
It's a minor.
Exactly, when you walk, right? When you walk to a place where you're not supposed to. So, vandalism.
Minor offense.
Minor offense.
Minor. Okay, robbery.
It's okay.
Do you think robbery is a major crime or a minor offense?
Midterm.
It's a midterm. well, imagine that you have all your, you know, your possessions, all your values. I'm sorry, all your you know, all your, you know, your things, right? And they are taken away. Would you consider a major crime or a minor?
Major.
Let's say, sorry, major, yes.
Major.
Okay, now let's put this with another symbol. Okay, Diana already put it there. Okay, now, burglary. Again, no? It's
yes, major.
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 Kidnapping.
Major.
Murder.
Major.
Yes. Definitely major,
Definitely
right?
major.
Okay, you guys, very good. So, okay, you guys, now let's continue with the next exercise, okay? And what I want you to do, for example, look, letter C. What happens to people in your country when they break the law? What happens? Complete the sentences with expressions from the article and then compare with a partner. Okay? Now, for example, guys, people who commit a crime usually what? What happened to people that commit a crime?
In Mexico?
Yeah, in your country. Yes, here in Mexico.
In Mexico only life in prison. Punishment is life in prison.
Okay, excellent. So people usually get sentenced to life in prison. Very good, excellent. Get sentenced to life in prison. Number 2, can you help me read, please, David?
If you get caught shoplifting, you usually get
For example, imagine that someone enters Aurrera and he takes, you know,
Sentence.
yeah, something from Aurrera. You usually get
a fine.
a fine?
Yeah.
I think arrest.
You usually get arrested?
I think sentence to fine.
Get a fine. Okay. Oh, wait. You get fine. Okay, very good. Now, number 3. Number 3, Diana, can you read it?
Okay. If a person commits burglary for the first time, he or she gets gets to arrest.
Arrested, right?
Is arrested.
To go hey,
To go what?
to go hey, hey,
Pay money? Pay?
no hey.
Jail.
Cárcel.
Ah,
Jail.
jail. Okay,
Jail.
yes.
Okay, sorry, jail.
Yeah. Yeah, you get he or she gets arrested and put in jail.
Okay.
Okay, and put in jail. Very good. Okay. So you guys, now look, what I want you to notice something. I want you to notice this. Look, I'm gonna write it here, in this part, okay? Okay, here. Where is it? For example, imagine that you don't respect the traffic light, right? Yes. So, what happens to people that don't respect the traffic light? They should be what? They should be
Arrest, fine.
They should be fined. No, not arrested. They should be fined. They have to pay a ticket, right?
Oh yes,
I mean you get a ticket. So they should be fined.
Fine.
Okay? Yes. All right. Now, remember that we use the passive voice with modal verbs? Yes. So for example, look, here is should be fine, right? Okay. Now, here we in this lesson we're gonna learn how to use get, and then for example, look, get plus verb in past participle, and it's the same as in this passive. Okay, it's the same sentence. The difference here is that you are using the verb get. Okay, so get is like the verb be. For example, be fine, get sentence, get fine, gets arrested. Okay, and notice that get it's the base verb. For example, when you talk about singular third person singular, you say gets arrested, and here the verb that is after get is past participle. Okay, it's a past participle verb. Gets arrested. Okay, get sentenced. People who commit murder usually get sentenced, okay, to life in prison. Okay, so again, we're gonna talk about again a passive sentence, but now using get plus a verb in past participle. Okay, now, okay, so guys, now having this in mind, let's look at the next part, right?
The grammar.
Yeah, on the next part we have the grammar, okay? And wait, let me just, oh my God. You know what? My computer, my Zoom got frozen.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's too bad.
I know. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. Let me just fix this. Ah, okay, there you go. Yeah. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I think, yeah, it's working now. Yeah, it's working now. Very good. Yes. Okay, now, here, letter, yeah, grammar passive get passive versus be passive, right? So, come on. Marquito, can you help me read, please? Examples of get passive.
Okay. Example of get passive. People who speed don't usually get arrested.
Who speed? Speed.
Arrested. Arrested. Okay. Okay. Some murders get sentenced to only 10 years.
Okay, so guys, remember, for example, look, in this pronunciation, you say murderers.
Murderers.
Okay, yeah, don't get confused like that it says murder. No, murderers.
Murderers.
Yeah, murder is the crime. Murder is the
Murderers.
crime, right? Okay, thank you, Marquito. Andrea, continue, please. After,
Okay, after should the be passive is more common. People who speed should be arrested if they cause an accident. Some murderers should be sentenced to life in prison.
to life in prison, sorry. Here we go. Aha, to life in prison, very good. Thank you. Okay, now, guys, when we have should, okay, it's very common that you should use the verb be. For example, should be arrested or should be sentenced, like in the previous lesson, okay? Now, one verb in a special, we use one verb in a special that after the verb, we use the ing. For example, David, can you read the notice on the right? Notice.
Notice, catch, plus verb, plus ing. What happens if they catch you shoplifting? What happens if you get caught shoplifting?
Exactly, yes. So basically you can say that you will use catch, right? Catch. You can say catch, guys, okay? Plus the person, okay? For example, here, yes. It says, if they catch you shoplifting, or what happens if you get caught lifting, okay? Sorry, shoplifting, yes? So you can say, get caught lifting, or if they catch you shoplifting, right? Now look at the in conversation. People use get passive much more frequently in speaking than in writing. So as we learned in the previous unit, guys, get is one of the top verbs that people use in the States, right? So, okay, let's move on to the next exercise, please. And it says complete the comments about law enforcement. Use get passive or be passive, okay? Now, for example, look at number one, yeah? Look at number one. Marco, please.
Okay. Uh, okay. Vandalism should be uh, punished more severely. Vandals should uh, be sentenced sentenced to a month of community service. Community service.
Okay, community service. Okay, very good. Okay, look at the pronunciation, Marco. Vandalism.
Vandalism.
Exactly, vandalism. Very good. Okay.
Vandalism.
So vandalism,
Okay.
okay, yeah, should be punished, right? Very good, yeah. And should be sentenced, right?
Should be
Yes.
sentenced.
Should be sentenced, right?
Okay.
Now, guys, come on. Whenever you see should, well, you know the structure. But for example, look at number two. More shoplifters, what?
Get caught.
Exactly. Most shoplifters get caught. Okay, caught. The pronunciation is caught. Repeat, caught.
Caught. Caught.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes, very good. Caught. Okay, come on. I'll give you a few minutes for you to finish, okay? And we'll check in a moment. Come on. All right, Diana, you finished, right?
Yes.
All right, can you complete number 2, please? Can you help me complete?
Okay. Number 2. More shoplifters get caught these days because of all the cameras they have in stores. Just the same as shoppers are honest, and they really shouldn't be videotaped.
Okay, video taped. They really shouldn't be videotaped. Okay. All right, now. Number 3. Marco, can you help me with number 3, please?
Okay. People who speed hardly ever get stopped by the police. The laws against speeding should be enforced more strictly.
Okay. Yeah, should be enforced. Very good. Should be enforced. Okay, remember the pronunciation, Marco? Stop. Get stopped.
Stop.
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 Okay. Stop.
Stop.
Okay, for example, and the word here is speeding. Remember, comes from the word speed. Speed, speeding.
Speeding. Okay.
Speeding. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Now, yeah, David, please, number 4.
Lots of executives get caught stealing from their companies, but they don't get sent to prison for very long. It doesn't seem right.
Okay. They don't. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Look at number 5. Marquito, please.
Okay. A big problem is that the most criminals never get caught, and the ones that get arrested often and get not convicted.
That get arrested. Get arrested often, don't get convicted. Okay. Yeah, Andrea, the last one, please.
People under 18 shouldn't be given a prison sentence if they commit a crime. They should just
We have should. They should just.
okay, they should just be put on probation.
Probation. Yeah, on probation. For example, guys, this expression was in the paragraphs to put someone on probation. For example, yeah, when a person is under 18 years old, okay, it's a minor, right? It's a minor. So he can be, he can be sent to jail, okay, or prison or sentence. No, he is put on probation, okay? Yes, put on probation means that the person has to demonstrate good behavior, good conduct, okay? Yes, that's put on probation, right? So, okay, So you guys, look, we're gonna stop here, right? We're gonna stop here. Hey, Marco, what did we practice today, Marco?
Okay, today we have learned about topic, crime and punishment.
Exactly. Very good. Excellent.
And we have learned get passive versus be passive too.
Exactly. Very good. Yes, the modal verbs with passive and get now in passive, right? Excellent. Very good. Okay, you guys. So, guys, let's stop here. For homework, what pages are we
Page 36 and 37.
Okay, 36 and 37, you guys, okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice evening, okay?
See you guys.
Take care, bye-bye.
See you,
Bye.
everybody.
See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
See you.